What is the tree line on Mount Shasta? Have you ever wondered what the tree line on Mount Shasta signifies? This fascinating natural boundary marks the elevation where trees can no longer thrive due to environmental factors. On Mount Shasta, this tree line sits at approximately 1,500 to 9,000 feet. This elevation is notably lower than the tree line found in the nearby Sierra Nevada range and much lower than that in the Colorado Rockies. The reason for this lower elevation is tied to Mount Shasta's unique latitude and local climate conditions. As you ascend the mountain, you will notice that nearly 7,000 feet of its height lies above the tree line. This means that much of Mount Shasta is characterized by alpine terrain. Above this line, vegetation becomes sparse or entirely absent. Instead, you will find a landscape dominated by rock, snow, glaciers, and volcanic features. This stark appearance adds to the mountain's dramatic presence, making it a significant landmark visible from afar. For many Indigenous peoples, Mount Shasta holds deep spiritual significance. The tree line represents a transition zone between the lush, forested lower slopes and the more exposed upper slopes. These higher areas are often viewed as sacred spaces, rich with traditional stories and teachings. The treeless summit region, with its glaciers and volcanic activity, is seen as a powerful spiritual realm, symbolizing a connection between the earth and the sky. Visitors and pilgrims to Mount Shasta find that understanding the tree line is both practical and symbolic. It indicates where the forest ends and where the more challenging alpine environment begins. This knowledge can affect travel plans, camping options, and spiritual practices on the mountain. The tree line also serves as a natural boundary for different ecological zones, aligning with Indigenous teachings about the mountain's role in the balance of nature and the cosmos. In essence, the tree line on Mount Shasta, resting around 1,500 to 9,000 feet, creates a distinct ecological and spiritual boundary. This boundary shapes both the physical landscape and the cultural importance of Mount Shasta as a revered site for pilgrimage and spiritual reflection.